gender, married status, okay, and birth date. So there are two charts, there are two visualization, one visualization, this is a second visualization. Okay, so if I want to filter on particular chart, if I want to filter on the particular visualization, so I have to use the filter on the visualization. This is only for the filter on visualization. Okay, let's say filter, I want to filter only male, or I want to filter only female. Okay, so I will go to gender, select only female, only female data you can see now. See, only female genders are there. Okay, so you can see only female genders are there, there is no male currently. So what we did, we filter on the visualization, current visualization, but it did not filter on here, it is showing male also. Okay, here it is not, so you have to click on this visualization. If I am clicking on this visualization, okay, and go to the name gender and select on female, or select on the male if you want male. Okay, so this is for the, this is for what, this is for the filter on visualization. Can you see this word, filter on visualization? This is a one section. Other section is filter on the page. What does it mean, filter on the page? What does it mean, filter on the page?
Whole page, all visualization.
Whole page. Page means what? This is a page. Okay, in this page how many visualizations are there? There are two charts available, one charts and second charts. What if my requirement is, if I click on the filter, it should apply on the all the charts at one time. Okay, so how to do this? So let's let me remove some filters from here, clear this filter. How to clear? There is a clear button will come. Suppose I have selected one filter and I want to clear, okay, go back to the same stage. So there is a clear button, okay, clear filter, so it will clear. Okay, it is showing now all data. Now what if, now I want to apply one filter and it should apply on the both the charts at a time. How it will possible? So take the, let's say gender. Okay, I will take the gender on the filter on the page. Can you see this filter on the page? Put on this. Okay, go to the here, and let's say, see now there is a no filter in the both the chart. If I select the male, okay, it is applying on the both, it is only showing male, it is showing male only, right? So it means it apply on the whole page. How many charts will be there? It will apply on the all the page. Okay, it is not specific to the one chart, it will apply on the complete page. This is a page. Okay, page 1, page 2. In page 2 there are number of charts we can add. Okay, now this is a one chart, right? So let me just make it little this one. Okay, and let me reduce this size. Okay, I want to take one more chart. Okay, I will take the bar chart this time. So where is the bar chart? Okay, this is a bar chart. Just take a bar chart. Okay, I am taking gender wise, number of, so number of customer. How to take a number of customer? Take a customer key and take the count. Okay, and gender. Okay, in gender you can see there it is showing only male, it is not giving a female, male, other one, because there is a filter on the page. There is a filter on the page level. We have applied the filter on the page level. So whatever the visualization, how many visualization will be there, it will apply at a time all the filters on the all the visualization. Understood everyone? It is clear?
Yes.
Okay, this is for the filter on the page. Now come back to the other. Okay, so this is on the filter on the page. Now there is a again filter on all the pages. What does it mean? Filter on all the pages? So let me clear this filter. Okay, on filter on page. What does it mean, filter on all pages? Let's say you have page 1 and you have page 2. Okay, you have page 1 and you have page 2, at a time, whenever you are taking filter, it should apply on the all the page. It should apply on the all the page. How it is possible? So let's take a male female. Okay, I am taking the female gender into the filter on all the pages. Can you see this filter on all pages? I am putting into the filter on all pages. Okay, and selecting only female. Okay, it is apply on the female. Here also apply female. Here also female. Okay, and it also apply on the other page also. See, male not showing here. Male or any other not showing. Only female customer are showing. Can you see this? Only female customer, female customer. These are all are the related only female customers. Okay, so it means whenever you are taking a new page again, automatically it will apply the filter. See, I come to the new page, you can see there is a one filter automatically apply. Gender, female is there. So it means if you change something here, let's say I am changing something male here. Okay, I am changing into the male. So this will apply into the other page also. You can go back to the page 2. You can see male selected. Go to the page 1. It will again show you male. It means it will apply on the all the pages. Understood now? Yes. See, here I am taking one chart. Automatically it will apply. Let's say I am taking gender. Okay, in gender it automatically showing male. Okay, even if I take a new one page, it will again show me the same thing. Okay, it is showing automatically the filters. Understood? What does it mean, filters?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go back to the notes. Filter. What is the filter? It displays the required data by hiding the unwanted data. It displays the required data by hiding the unwanted data. Okay, so there are two types of filter. One is the automatic filter, second is a manual filter. One is the automatic filter, second is a manual filter. What is the automatic? What is the automatic filter? So let's say I am creating some of the charts. Okay, let's say I am creating some of the charts. Let's say I am taking a let's clear this. Okay, filter, and take the first name, last name, marital status. Okay, so whenever I am adding one by one field here, it is automatically adding filters into the visualization. Can you see this? It is automatically adding the filters in visualization. Suppose I am taking the again gender, so gender will also come into the field, and also it is coming here, right? So it means it is coming automatically. It is coming automatically. What is the manually? Manually means, let's say I am dragging this education. Okay, this education field is not available here. Okay, but I want to add a filter on the education, so just I am dragging this education, okay, and putting into the here. So what does it mean? It is a manual. What does it mean? It is a manual. So let's say I am selecting only bachelor's or graduate degree people. Okay, so only graduate degree people will be shown here. Okay, but you can see I have not added this field here. Okay, I just drag manually, okay, and put it into filter on visualization. So understood what is the difference between automatic and manual?
Yes.
Everyone, or should I repeat?
Yes.
Everyone, Renuka?
Yes, sir.
Understood, right? What is the difference between manual and automatic? Okay, so what are the types of filters? One filter is the filter on visualization, second is filter on the page, and third is filter on all the pages. Okay, now go back to the notes. So come back here. So you can see visual filter. What are the types of filter are there? See, visual filter, page level filter, and filtering across the multiple pages. Okay, these are the three filters. Now there are some of more filters are there. Drill through, cross, report drill through, then URL filter, and pass through. So we will see one by one. Okay, so visual filter we have seen, right? visual filter we have seen. If we do any filter at the visualization level, that will apply only on the particular visual. Okay, what is a page level filter? If you want to apply filter to all visual in the page, use the page level filter. Okay, so that we have already seen. Filter across the multiple page. What does it mean? This one, filter on all the pages. Filter on all the pages. It will apply on the all the pages, right? So that is the filter across the multiple pages. Then there is a drill through. What does it mean, drill through? If we perform some kind of interactive filtering known as drill through filter. Okay, so we will see this one. Then there is a cross reporting drill through. If we perform similar kind of interactive filter across the multiple PBIs, okay, so that will be the cross reporting drill through. So it means if one page to the other page, if you click on the one of the charts here, if you click on the one of the charts here, okay, and it should filter out the data into the other page. Okay, so we will see one by one example, so you'll understand what is the meaning of this. Then URL filter. Okay, so types of filter will apply on the Power BI service used to apply filter at the URL level. So this URL filter will be apply in the Power BI service, not in the here. Okay, so let's see the task. The task example to show the filter function. Connect to the global sales data, select order data and select the load. So let's connect the global sales data. Okay, so I am just deleting this. Okay, so what happened here? Just close this Power BI again. It is hang, I think. Okay, so let's open the Power BI again. Okay, So let's connect with the global sales data. How to connect with the global sales data? Click on get data, take CSV, and go to the data sets. So where is the global sales? Okay, global sales data. Let's see global sales. Okay, so let's go to the other where something. Okay, let's connect with the adventure work 2014-15. Data is not proper more here. Let me close this. Take a customer, adventure customer, and load the data. Okay, so this is the customer data. So let's connect data first. So Mr. Prefix, first name, last name, their annual income, first name, last name, gender, marital status, and annual income. Okay, so whenever you see we have added this field, automatically some of the fields added into the filters, right? So what are the types of filters available in the inside the filter? Okay, let's go to the gender, click on the gender. If you see, there is a filter type. If you see, there is a filter type. Right now it is selected the basic filtering. It is a basic filtering. Okay, in basic filtering you can select female. Okay, you can select like a male. If you want one by one, you can select here. Okay, so there are different types of filters available inside the filter type. What are the types? There are advanced filtering, basic filtering, and top N. Okay, so if you click on the this is the basic means what? You just select manually here. Okay, when you go to the advanced, what does it mean advanced? So select the advanced. Okay, so in advanced you will have option. So what options available? You can see click on the options. There is some options: contain, does not contain, start with, does not start with, is not blank. Okay, so now if I want to check whether is any gender is a blank or not, I want to find out the customer whose gender is a blank. Okay, I will select the is blank. Okay, is blank, and I will click on the apply filter. Okay, so there is no customer whose gender is a blank. Okay, now I want to select is empty if there is any gender which is a empty. So there is a one customer whose gender is a empty. There is a Mr. A whose gender is a empty. Okay, it is not a blank. So we can do the advanced filtering here. So same way we can also do something. Is there any gender which is starting or okay, we will stay later. Okay, so for this is for the dimension filtering. Okay, so these are the types of filtering options you will get in advanced filtering. Okay, so what about the, let's clear this. Okay, there is a one more type, that is a top n. Top n means I want to take only number of customers. Okay, number of customers by value field. So what does it mean? Let's say I want to take a top 5 customers based on their, just second, based on their salary. So I am taking the annual salary. Okay, number of customers, number of in the gender or female. So we can take, I want to take the number of customers. Okay, sorry. Okay, so here we can do the some top and bottom analysis. Okay, so what does it mean, top and bottom? So if you want to see the number of customer who you want to select the top 5 record something. Okay, so you can use the kind of this. Okay, so based on the value, like this is a top, you want to bottom, you need to select the bottom and select the top 5 and add the field. So what I want some customers here is not, I am taking a education. Okay, so let me take one more this one. So here I am trying to create, I am taking education. Okay, so there are the 5 value in the education, 6 value. Okay, in 6 value I want to know how many customer belong to the high school, how many customer belong to the graduate, how many customer in the bachelors. Okay, so how to take the how many customers? So I will take this customer key and take the count distinct. Okay, so now you can see we have some how many customers I want to filter. I want to show the top to the bottom. Okay, so just double click on the count, double click on the field. Okay, so higher value will come on the top and lower value will come in the bottom. So we can see now bachelors has a very highest is a bachelors, and then second highest partial college, third highest high school and graduate. Now I want to select some, where it is, education level, basic filtering, advanced filter, sorry not advanced, top n, top 5. Okay, and I want to add something here. Okay, so I want to show the top three education level who has the highest. Okay, so I will add the three number of customers. Okay, top I have selected and click on apply. So you can see only top three education level who has a number of customers. Okay, I want to see very lowest level of the number of customer in this category education. So I will select the bottom. And click on apply. So there will be the one blank. Okay, then partial high school and graduate degree. Okay, so this is how we need to do the top N and bottom N analysis filtering using filter. Understood everyone? Any confusion on this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so this is the types of the filters: top N, then basic filter and advanced filter. These are the filters available. Okay, now same thing. Let's say if you go to the advanced, in advanced you can see there is some value: does not contain, contains, start with. Okay, if any education is starting with the some values, what does it mean? Let's say now go back to here, page 1. In page 1 I want to know if any customer who's starting from the P, any customer name who's starting with the P. Okay, so only this customer should be shown here. So what to do? I will go to the, not here, just filter, clear this filter first. Go to the first name, because I am filtering on the first name, right? I want to find out the P whose name is starting from the P. So go to the first name filter. Okay, so in basic filter we cannot do this. Go to the advanced. In advanced, okay, you can see start with. Can you see the start with option? Select the start with A. Okay, and I want to see, I will have to put the value P. I mean, it means it will only filter the customer whose name starting with the P. Okay, so let's apply this. Okay, can you see this? Only P level customer are started. Got it, everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now there are again other options are there. There are no so many which does not start with A. I want to filter out the customer who does not start with the A. Okay, let's say I am putting does not contain the, okay, does not contain means if any customer I want to know whose customer should not have a P. Okay, the customer should not have a P or should not have a H, this kind of. So let's apply. So can you see this customer don't have any character that is a P. There is no P available in this name. Okay, so this kind of filtering you can do this. This is a dimension filtering. Understood? This is a dimension filtering. What if you are doing the same kind of advanced filtering on the measure? What is the measure? What is the measure?
Metric data. Numeric data,
right? So where is the numeric data in this column? Which one? Annual income, right? So select the annual income filter. We will see something here. So there is the annual income. Can you see this? Okay, go to the annual income, select the advanced filter. In advanced filter, if you go to here, you will see, okay, it is actually annual income is not showing as a detecting as a, I think, numeric. Let me check. Where is the annual income? Okay, it is showing a text. Just change the data type, that is the whole number. Okay, click on OK. So I changed the data type. It was showing the text. We can automatically convert the column to the whole. Okay, it is not able to convert. So where we can change, we can go back to the edit query and change the data type. Maybe it will have issue here also because of the dollar are there. Okay, so there is the annual income. there is a ABC. Can you see this ABC? Just change this into the whole number. Okay, convert into the number. So it could, okay, it is some having a issue with this column. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, first let me replace some value. Replace dollar. So we can check this. Replace dollar with the nothing. Okay, now change into the whole number. Okay, now we are able to change it. Because of the dollar we were not able to convert into the number. Now it is a number format. Okay, now apply and close. Okay, now you can see in the filter, okay, now it is a numeric field. New annual income is a numeric field. You can see in the advanced filter, and what are the options available? Now there is no like a start with, okay, end with, there is no option like this. Now option is a change. Now option is a greater than, less than, because we have field, this is a numeric field, right? So I want to find out the customer whose salary is a less than 1000. Okay, so there is nothing, any customer, there is only one customer. Try to increase 10,000 now. So I want to find out now whose salary is less than 10,000. Okay, still not. Again try now 15,000. There is no customer like a 10,000, below 10,000 salary. Okay, so now there is a 10,000 salary. So we can use, see, when I added a 10,000, see right now you can see there is a customer whose salary is a 10,000. But when I filter 10,000, less than 10,000, why it was not showing? Because it is trying to find out the less than 10,000, not equal to 10,000. Okay, so for that we have to select the less than or equal to option. Okay, so I want to know the customer whose salary is 10,000 or less than 10,000. So let's apply. So these are the customer whose salary is less than 10,000 and 10,000. Okay, so if you want to find out the greater than 1 lakh, okay, so there are so many customers. Again I want to know the 1 lakh 50 lakh, 1 lakh 50,000. Okay, it is there. 2 lakh. Okay, so there is no customer whose salary is 2 lakh. Okay, so 170 maybe it's you can find it. Okay, 170 is there. Okay, so highest salary mostly is the highest. So this is how we need to filter out. Understood? How to filter on the dimension, how to filter on the measure, everyone?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so this
yes.
is the types of filtering. Now go back to the here notes.
Yes.
So what is the basic filter, advanced filter we have seen. Okay, top end filter we have seen. Okay, so there are some example which is given, so we already taken, so we are not taking the any. Okay, now one more thing is there. There is an option like remove filter, clear filter, hide filter, lock filter on the left side of the segment. So where it is clear filter we have seen, right? If suppose I am selecting something 5,000, 1 lakh, okay. So you can see if I filter out something and I want to clear, so there is a clear option is there, clear filter. If I click on the clear, it will clear the filter, okay. There are one more is a hide filter, okay, and one more is a lock filter. Lock filter means if you lock this, it will not change. If you once lock it, it will not change, okay. So let's say I put it there like a 5,000 and apply here and click on not a 50,000, okay, and I lock this. Let's say I am going to lock, okay. When I lock this, we cannot, it will not change now anywhere, okay. So we need to again open this, unlock this, then we can change the value here, otherwise it will not change anything, okay. Okay, so this is a lock option, this is a hide filter, okay, and this is a clear filter options. So these are the options available. Okay, we don't have any country. I want to see that top 10 customer who has a top 10 salary, highest top 10 salary customer. How to find out? So we need to go to the annual income, okay, and click on the top 5, right, and add the annual income into the year. Sorry, just go to here, go to the first name, go to the top 10 and add 5, top 5 customer whose salary is more. What it is saying, it is apply on the top, okay, we cannot. So how we will do this? First remove this, take only customers, okay. So I am changing the here, not education, okay. Take the customer, and is the first name, take the customer, okay, and their salary, okay. So we will see, Okay, so top 5 customer whose salary is the highest. Okay, bottom 5 customer, select bottom. Okay, I click on apply. So very lowest salary of top 5 customers. Okay, so if you add like a 3, why it is showing I added a 3, why it is showing like a 6, 7? Because the salary, they are not able to find out which one is the lowest. All salary are same, right, for the lowest. So because of that it will take all of the salary which is the similar. Okay, so this is how we will do the filtering top end and bottom end analysis. Okay, so this is the top end and bottom end analysis. Okay, let's connect with the one of the data. I have one data sets in the Tableau. Okay, go to the document, my Tableau repository, data source. Okay, click on open. Okay, there is an issue with the Excel. Okay, take people. So I have order table. Just load this. Okay, so I want to create a one map. In map it will show how many customer are in the, how many sales happen in the particular location. Okay, country wise. So how to take the map? So there is a map available here. Okay, just select the map, fill map, and make it large. Add the country. Okay. Okay, so there is a North America, Europe, Asia is there. So I want to see the sales, how much sales happen in the particular country. So let's add the sales. Okay, so you can see in Africa how much sale happen. In South Africa 3,59,000, right? In North America 22,97,000. Okay, so this is how we can create a map. Okay, if you want to filter a particular country, let's filter out like Asia. Okay, in Asia there is a, must be India country. Okay, select the India. Okay, so when you filter out the India, it will focus on the map and it will give you zoom out. Okay, in India how much sales happen? It's 5,89,000. Okay, if you want to select the China, so I want to see if any customer who doesn't have who has a very less sales. So go to the top end, select the bottom 25 something, okay, and add sales into the value and select sum, click on apply. So only those country will be seen. See, this country which has very less sales, then again this country which has very less. Okay, if you want to change the color, we can change it. How to change? Go to the format. Okay, so there is some map control, data control, color. Okay, change the color into the something like this. Okay, so these are the country. Now it is visible. These are the country which has a very low sales, which they have very low sales. You can see this. These are the countries are there. Okay, now you have filter on this level country level. I want to see the city. What are the cities are there? So how to add? So there are cities available. Let's add the city. Okay, so I want to select the particular city only. So let's say I want to select only Aachen. Okay, so it will focus on this one. In Germany there is a something city is a Aachen something. Okay, so you can go like this. You can filter out, go back. In country you can do this. Okay, so it will automatically will show you the data. Now go back to the here. So this is a circle map and we created this is a fill map. How to convert the fill map into the circle map? So there is a circle available. Okay, there is a circle. Okay, go to the format. There is a map control. Map style, select the map style. Okay, it is showing the roads, aerial line. Okay, that is not required. What we need, just let me change the other chart. Okay, this is a circle. So you can see this is a circle map. Okay, you can see the highlighted countries. Okay, these are the country who has a very lowest sales. Okay, understood? So there is a task how to get the bottom 10 state based on the profit. So you can see this, you can do this. So this is the assignment for you. So how to convert fill map to the symbol map, that we already seen, right? So this is this was a what was that circle map, symbol map. This is a symbol map. If you want to convert into fill map, select the fill map. So it will automatically will convert. Okay, this is a fill map. If you want to convert to the circle map, okay, symbol map, select the symbol map. Okay, you can now filter this. Okay, so this is how we can do this. Now go to the other. There is a task. All customers whose name are starting with the A, B, C. Okay, these are the tasks. Okay, we have already seen. This is for the assignment. You can try this. Then there is a task for you. How to get the product wise average discount above 10%. How will you do this? Average product wise average discount. How to get product wise average discount? Let's go back, create a new product. So let's see the product. Where is the product? Okay, so we have product wise. So we have taken the product. Okay, this is the product. Now we want to add what they want. Get the product wise. Get the product wise average discount. Average discount. So where is the discount? So let's take a discount field. Where is the discount? Discount. Okay, so this is a discount. Okay, what they want? They want average. Okay, so let's take the average. Okay, so every product has this average of the discount. Okay, what they want now? They want to see, get the product average wise above 10%. How to find out the which is above 10% or not? Okay, filter out. We need to filter out the above 10%. Go to the average discount filter. Okay, so Renuka, can you tell me what to do now? Grupal sir, about 10% average discount.